Hello rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft Locomotive tutorial. Today, we're going to be building this KCS GP40-2LW, which is essentially a wide cab version of the GP40, and we have it in the Gray Ghost paint scheme here. So this is what it looks like. Now let's get right into it. So as usual, we're going to start off with the rear coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on the next block forward on the bottom middle, we're going to put 3 black stone brick blocks and an upside down black stone brick stair facing outward on either side. Above that, we're going to put 5 black stone brick blocks across the top. Then come in front and do a 3 block tall T shape in the center. Then we're going to put a torch on either side of this second layer. And on this outer edge, we're going to put 3 oak slabs like this. And then 3 oak slabs on this side. In front of this, we're going to do a 5x3 of black stone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks. Then we'll come back here and we're going to put 3 upside down black stone brick stairs on this top middle. Then on bottom, we're going to open a fence gate above each rail. Then we're going to put 2 lightning rods here and 2 lightning rods here. On this top middle, we're going to put 2 mangrove fence gates and a wither skeleton skull. Now come in front of this on bottom and put a fence gate on each rail. In front of that in the center, we're going to do a black stone brick block, then a slab, then 2 sideways fence gates, then a black stone brick slab, and a block. Take out netherite for the wheels, put 1 here, then 1 here, and 1 here. Then a fence gate on the front of these 2 wheels. Then on the gap between the wheels here, we're going to put 4 sideways lightning rods above each rail. Then we're going to go through and we're going to put a hopper on the side of all 4 of these wheels. Then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And same thing over here, put 1 on the side of each hopper over here. Then take out black stone brick block again. And we're going to do a line down this top middle. And we're going to come out 1 block past where these fence gates are on the front, so it's sticking out like that. Then on the side of it, a full row of dark oak fence gates. Then come to this side and do a full row of dark oak fence gates. Then we're going to come 1 block in front of this on the bottom and go 3 wide with black stone brick block and extend that down till it's 9 blocks long. So a 3 by 9. Then on the side of it, we're going to put 9 upside down, outward facing black stone brick stairs and 9 upside down stairs on this side. Then we'll come up here on this top middle and we're going to fill the middle 3 with black stone brick block and bring it forward to the front of this fuel tank. Now we'll come in front of this on bottom and put a fence gate on each rail. Then in front of that in the middle, a black stone brick block and a slab, then 2 fence gates. Then a black stone brick slab and a block. Then take netherite, put 1 here and here for the wheels, and same thing on this side. Then a fence gate on each of these front wheels. Then in the gaps between the wheels, we'll put 4 sideways lightning rods above each rail. Then we'll go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 of these wheels here. Then crouch, and we'll put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And then same thing on this side. Put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper over here. Then we'll come up top with black stone brick block on this second layer and do a line down the middle. And stop when you're aligned with these fence gates. Then here we'll do a line of fence gates, except we're going to put 1 black stone brick block in that corner at the back. On this side, a full line of fence gates up here. In front of this, we're going to do a 5x3 of black stone brick blocks coming out to each side of the tracks. Then in front of that, we'll do a 3 block tall T shape in the center. Then we're going to put a torch on either side of this second layer, and on the outer edge, 3 oak slabs like this, and same thing on this side. Then on the front, on the bottom middle, 3 blackstone brick stairs facing forward and an upside down stair facing outward on each side. On the next layer, put a block in the center and 2 upside down stairs facing forward on either side of it, then 3 upside down stairs on this top middle. Then take a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle second block. Under it, put a fence gate. Then open a fence gate above each rail. Then we're going to put 2 lightning rods here, 2 here, and up here we're going to put 2 mangrove fence gates, and then a wither skeleton skull. Then we're going to swing around here. On this block, we're going to put a bell. Then on the front of the fuel tank right here, we put a wither skeleton skull on each side. Behind that, we're going to do a mangrove sign on each side here. Then behind that, we're going to put 2 dark oak fence gates on either side. Then we're going to take out a string, and we're going to put one on the back of this stair and one on the back of this stair. Then come up here and do a line of sideways anvils till it's sticking out over that string. And same thing on this side here. So it's like that. Then we're going to come stand up here and crouch. And we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab on all 4 of these hoppers. Then we'll do the same thing for the other truck. So come down here on the front and crouch. Put a single deep slate tile slab on all 4 of these hoppers here. Then we're going to come in between the wheels here, and we're going to put 2 deep slate tile blocks on the center and an upside down deep slate tile stair facing outward on either side of the blocks, so it looks like that. Then we'll repeat it back here, so 2 blocks in the middle and an upside down stair here and here. Then we'll copy it on this side. So 2 blocks in the middle here, and an upside down stair here and here. And 1 more corner to go. Repeat that same process right here. Then on the side of the 2 blocks in the middle, we're going to put 2 dark oak fence gates. And then 2 fence gates on the back truck. Then do the other side. And up here. Then up here, we're going to put 4 dark oak trap doors. And then 4 across here on the back. Then get the other side, so 4 here. And 4 here. Then we're going to go through and we're going to put a skeleton skull above each wheel on the front and back. Do the same thing on this side, so here and here. And then get this front corner, so here and here. Then come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways lightning rod here and here. Then 1 here and 1 here. And we'll repeat it at this end. So lightning rod here and here, 1 here and 1 here. Then we'll start on this 3rd layer on one end, and we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with black stone brick block, and we're going to bring that all the way across the top in the center. And we're going to bring it all the way down to the other end of the locomotive here. Then we're going to come on this top outside edge on the upper hip box, and we're going to do a full line of oak slabs going end to end up here. And then we'll repeat it on this side. So start on this upper hip box at one end, and we're going to go end to end with oak slabs across here. And now the base is done, so make sure you come up front. Now come on top of the front here, on the 3rd block in from the end. And we're going to put 2 rows of 5 light gray concrete across here, and then 3 on this top middle. Come behind it on each side and put 2 light gray concrete here, 2 here, 3 across the top middle. Then 2 outward facing andesite stairs on either side of it. Then on the bottom outside edge on this side, we're going to do a line of 5 light gray shulker boxes coming back. And then a single light gray concrete. Then on this other side, we're going to do 2 light gray concrete, a light gray shulker box, 2 concrete. Then a ladder here and here. Then on this next layer, we're going to put 5 light gray concrete here, and 6 on this side. Then on either side on top, on the front, we're going to do 2 light gray concrete, then a redstone block on each side. On this side 2 light gray, on this side 1. Then right here we're going to put a sideways door here and a backwards door here. Then up here 3 cyan stained glass panes. On this side light gray concrete at the back, 3 stained glass panes. Across this a cyan stained glass block, then a light gray, then a cyan, then a light gray, then a cyan. So it looks like that. You could also put light gray concrete in the middle, but then you won't be able to see out of the interior. Then we're going to take out andesite stairs, and we're going to come on this top outside edge and put 5 outward facing stairs on top here. And then we'll do 5 on this side as well. Then go ahead and fill the whole middle of this cab roof with light gray concrete. Then we're going to come down behind the cab on this other side here and put 2 ladders right here. And then we'll come up front. We're going to put a white stained glass paint on the side here and here. Then on this top middle put a light gray concrete and a light gray stained glass paint on either side of it. Then we'll swing around on the side and we're going to put a birch sign over this redstone block. Do the same thing on this side. Put a birch sign over the block of redstone. Then we'll come down here and crouch, and we're going to put 3 mangrove signs across the bottom right here. And we'll do the same thing on the other side, so come over here and crouch, and we'll put 3 mangrove signs on these middle 3 shulker boxes right here. Then we'll put 2 light gray banners over this door on the side to hide it from the side view there. Come over here and we're going to put 2 andesite walls in a column right here. Then behind this, do a row of andesite slabs across this outer edge, and we'll stop above this first back wheel and do it on this side only. Then we'll come to the back here, and we're going to change this block and this block to light gray wall. Then do a pattern of 3 light gray concrete like this, and we're going to raise it up so it's 5 blocks tall. Then 5 light gray stained glass panes in this corner, 5 in this corner. Then we're going to come in front of this, 1 block in from the outer edge, and we're going to start filling this side in with light gray concrete, and we're going to make that 4 blocks tall. And we're going to bring that forward 4 blocks tall all the way to the front here. Bring it up right here behind the cab. Then we're going to do the same thing on this side, start right here behind the cab and come 4 blocks tall with light gray concrete, and then we'll fill in this whole side of the locomotive 4 blocks tall all the way down to the back. Then we'll put 1 light gray concrete on this top middle back here, right there. Then on top of the back in the center here, we're going to do a line of 7 bedrock blocks coming forward. And then we're going to put a line of iron bars on this side of it, and a line of iron bars on this side. Then take andesite slabs and start at the front of this and do 1 plus shape, then a second connected one, and a third. Then put a dead horn coral fan in the center of all 3 of these. Then come up here, 3 light gray concrete across here. Then we're going to put 3 deep slate tile walls on either side of the top. Cover the top up here in a 3x3 of andesite slabs. Then we'll come behind this, and we're going to go ahead and fill the rest of this roof up here 3 wide with light gray concrete till it's all filled in. Then 1 block in front of the iron bars on the side, we're going to put an upside down backward facing andesite stair on each side. Then 3 outward facing deep slate tile stairs on each side. And then a forward facing upside down andesite stair on each side. In the center of this, we're going to use andesite slabs to make 1 plus shape. Knock out the center, put in bedrock, and a dead horn coral fan. Then up here, we're going to put 3 iron trapdoors right here. And then we're going to grab a flower pot for the exhaust, and we're going to put that in the middle right here. Now come up on top of the cab here. We're going to put an iron trapdoor here and here. Then 2 birch buttons here, 2 here. And then we'll do a T-shape of light gray carpet right here. And And also cover the top of this nose in light gray carpet. One here, come around this, back to these slabs. Then come back here and we're gonna get down and around and in between all this on top, out to the sides with light gray carpet. Then get in between all of these fans and then down and around the back here. Then this is wrong. We're actually going to change this one to gray wool, not light gray, and change this one to gray wool. Then we'll swing around this corner and we're going to do a line of gray carpet right here to the back. Then a T-shape on the back porch. Then start here and come all the way up this side with gray carpet. Then come up on the front porch and do a T-shape up here on the front. Then we're going to swing around on this side of the locomotive, behind where these walls are, and right here we're going to do a 3x3 of light gray stained glass panes. Now we'll do all the railings, so take out an oak fence. Right here we're going to come up by 4. Then here we're going to come up 3, then over 1, and then up 2 right here. Copy it on this side. So up 4 right here, up 3 right here, over 1, up 2. Then we're going to do 2 dark oak fences here, 2 here, and a chain across the gap. Then we're going to repeat that at the back, so take your oak fence out back here. Right here, come up 4. Here, we'll come up 3, over 1, up 2. Then same thing on this side, so here come up 4. Here we're going to come up 3, over 1, up 2. Then 2 dark oak fences here, 2 here, and a chain across the gap. Then connect your dark oak fence up right here, and start bringing it forward all the way up this side of the locomotive. We're going to stop right here by these andesite walls and put 1 on top of the end. Then we'll go do the other side, so take your dark oak fence back here, connect it up right here, and start bringing it forward up this side. Then right here, we're going to come up 2 and forward by 1, so it looks like that. Then come up front with a glow item frame. Put 1 on either of these fences with a frog light. Then on this top middle one with a frog light. Then on either side of this headlight, we're going to put our number board, so a dark oak sign with our number, which is going to be 2906. Same thing on this side. Hit both of those with white dye and a glowing sack each. Then we're going to come down and detail the back end. So same thing, take out a glow item frame, put 1 on either of these fences with a frog light. Then 1 right here on the middle with a frog light, and on each side of it a dark oak sign with 2906. Then hit both of those with white dye and a glowing sack. Then under the left hand one we're going to put 2 birch fence gates, and then 1 on the top left here. Now we're going to do the lettering on the side here. So we're going to come over on this side in front of these stained glass panes. And we're going to knock out these 3, then this middle one, then this one here and here, and we're going to fill that with red concrete. Then we're going to skip a block, and we're going to do this C shape and fill that with red concrete. Then skip 1 more block, do this reverse L shape, and 1 kitty corner up here, and fill it with red concrete. So we have our KCS. And then of course, we're going to have to add it in on the other side as well, so come over here. On this side, we're going to start right here under these iron bars. Knock out these 3, fill it with red concrete, then the middle one, then this one and this one. Then skip a block and knock out this C shape. Fill that with red concrete. Then skip a block, do this reverse L shape, and then this one right here with red concrete. Then we have to do some banners for the front here. So we're going to come into a loom with yellow dye and a light gray banner. And we're going to put a diagonal, then the opposite diagonal. New banner this diagonal, new banner this diagonal. Then take the X one and make the top half of it light gray. And and we'll come up on the nose and place these. So we're going to put 2 of this triangle one on the center, like this. Then take this diagonal, put 2 here and 1 here. Then take the opposite diagonal, 2 here and 1 here. And now the front detail is done, and we'll do the interior. So we're going to come inside the cab here. And down in this corner, we're going to put an end portal. Then we're going to stack smooth sandstone blocks up to the window here and here. Then we're going to fill this whole side in 2 tall with smooth sandstone, and this side. Then 2 on this back middle. In this gap, we're going to put 2 smooth sandstone stairs to make a staircase going down. Then come down in here, and we're going to put a birch door right here. Then we'll come back up here, put 2 blast furnaces on this back middle, then a stair here and here for seats. Turn around and put an upside down smooth sandstone stair on each side. Then right here, a glow item frame with an end crystal, and a lever on the right for the engineer. And now the interior's done. So there we have it, folks. We've completed our KCS GP40-2LW locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, real fans.